Hey guys, and welcome back to Cronos New Dawn. When we last left off, we were exploring a new area. So, let's continue, shall we? We of course need to find the handle, which we don't have. I might buy some more handgun bullets. Just because handgun bullets are life in this game. And 10 bullets, well, that certainly could help us get through the next few areas, couldn't it? Yes. And we've got maximum amount of fabricator items as well. Didn't even realize that. Could possibly... That's interesting. That is a pickle, isn't it? I guess paralyzed by choice. Well, let's get going. So now we need to make our way back. We found the key that we needed. Oh, actually we didn't, did we? No, we need to go and explore this area. Yes, the apartment building. Oh, with the gribbly new things. Yes. Man, how I've missed those. He lied. Yeah, these things are nasty. And the kind of like green puke they leave around persists for a while. It does do quite a lot of corrosive damage to us as well. But we're not going to worry about that too much. Let's get you to pop. Luckily, as long as you know where these things are, they're not too bad. They're just a little on the annoying. Sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. But I know it's impossible. Who would take care of Mum? I sometimes imagine myself living in the West, or anywhere. Gabriel and Veronica were so lucky. I heard Veronica moved to Moscow. She's some kind of scientific big shot now. And me, well, to think that from our old bunch, I only have Edward left. I have to stop thinking about this, or I'll start crying again. So the friend group who grew up here, including Veronica, seem to have somewhat moved on. Yeah, something is here, all right. Let's see if we can't clear the way. Find out what's making all this noise around here. Ooh. Well, that's something a little bit different. I guess we're not going to worry about it too much. We'll find it, I'm sure. Man. This place is overgrown with this creep stuff. Really? What was that? Luckily, we can just burn it all away. With these conveniently placed... Now, these things are really annoying. They do leap at you. You can kind of manipulate them to exploding, but it's not quite as easy as you would think. Because sometimes they'll leap at you and they're just almost impossible to avoid. At least that's my experience with them anyway. Maybe there is some kind of like uber cheese way to get around them, but... There you are. See if we can't get him to set off around this wall. There we go. That'll work. Sometimes these things aren't elegant, but they work. Stay frosty. Ooh, there you are. They kind of sound like balloons a little bit. Like that rubber balloon kind of pulsing sort of sound. Very strange. 100. We'll take it. Everybody seems to avoid him now, but I'm sure the old Edward is still in there. The shy, kind, happy Edward that I used to know. We had a good talk about the old days. He even smiled for a moment, until the thoughts overtook him again. I don't think he knows how insane he sounds. Maybe if I keep checking on him, I can help him. Maybe I can stop him from hurting somebody. Sounds like Edward's having a few issues of the mental variety. Poor chap. Oh, no time for tears. Now we are out here, aren't we? So we could get some more torch fuel. And then we could also... We've got a decent amount of healing. Let's get some more ammo. Can never have too much ammo. Alright. Let's hit you. And this stuff kind of squeals and squeaks as it burns. Which is, if you ask me, a little bit strange, a little bit odd. Hello. No thanks, Chief. Whatever you're buying, or whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Not today. Alright, let's be careful now. Oh man. This place is crawling. Set you off. And then can we set you guys off? Yep. That'll work. Now there are little nests of these things as well, which is pretty gribbly. So we've got some good stuff there. You are definitely dead. At least I think you are. Kind of hard to tell sometimes. Bullets and a... Oh! Maybe you weren't definitely dead. That was an error on my part. You're done now. Singular shotgun shell. We'll take it. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, hi. That could have been uncomfortable. So we ain't got anything this way, although that kinda does look like a spawning location. Maybe it is. Right. Oh, hello. This is where things get a little bit zany. Yep. These gribblies are very tough to avoid. Especially in this sort of close quarters kind of dealio. You see, you were afraid that your dad would go out of business because of this whole epidemic. You said that people don't do renovations in the face of disaster, and yet everybody needs tools, if only to board up windows and doors. Call the wholesaler and order more nails, hammers, saws, bolt cutters, and such will also come in handy. If some customers need to barricade themselves in somewhere, then there will probably be some who will try to get inside. Makes sense? Makes absolute sense. Right, unfortunately we did take a nasty knock there. But that's okay. We survived, and that's the main thing. Need to be incredibly vigilant here. We do have the shotgun as well. Just interesting. I forgot we were carrying this bad boy with us. certainly going to come in handy. Especially in there, I'd wager. All these boxes with nothing in them. Kind of teasing, really. And there is our key. Ooh, boy. So. Everybody's just gelled together. Most people seem to have melted into this slimy biomass. Seems to be the main fate of the average person. Alright. More energy and some chemicals. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take the key. I'm not sure I'm buying it. Seems too quiet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ho ho ho. Right, well, it's going to be like that, huh? Alright then. 1 down. 2 down. That'll do. That will do. Alright then. That could have been way worse. What has he done with her?
The path was destroyed by the anomaly.
Yeah, looks that way.
The elevator downstairs must be the only way up.
Of course. Son of a bitch. Wouldn't want it to be too easy now, would we? I do think we can just jump down here, though. That'll do. Oh! Hello. That's a bit of a rude awakening, isn't it? You, sir, need to calm yourself. Because I don't take too kindly to that sort of nonsense. Now, what did you have for me? Ooh. Maybe I suppose you had some nice stuff. Now, I forget which is the quick heal button. F. Sweet.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that scholarship David was talking me into taking, and that will be it. Goodbye, New Dawn. I'm off to become an accomplished scientist. Yay. Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally help someone. I've never been good at dealing with patients directly, and with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're listening to this, so stupid.
So this seems like Veronica's apartment. Well, Veronica, you might not realize right now, but you have one hell of a destiny ahead of you. Still, no time to contemplate that right now. Let's get out of here. This place is completely effed up beyond all recognition. So we've got a key. And we got some stuff to sell. So let's get that out of our inventory. Let's get rid of you. It's only worth £1,000, but, you know, we'll take it, I suppose. Now, there's not a lot we can do with this money that we've got, is there? Nah, so we need like 11,000 to get this topped off. Well, it's not too bad. We can do it. And we don't need too many more cores either. Probably, yeah, probably 6 cores, 6 to 8 cores, and that's everything done. Very nice. Okay. Now where's the little save? There it is. There we go. Okay, let's head back outside into the unforgiving, harsh environment and start cracking open that door so we can get our Here they are. Okay, knew it. Come on then. The locals are up and about. Let's see if we can put them to bed one by one. At least he dropped some energy for us. 100 energy, no less. Ooh. Alright, we'll take it. Any opportunity that we can use to pop some of these fools, we'll take it. Or any opportunity, I should say, to pop some handgun bullets, we will take it, because you can see just how effective they are. They really are super effective. Just don't take any nonsense from these guys. We've got a spitter. Need to be very vigilant with these things. Oh, missed. Set you boys on fire. Put your ass down. Okay, that was not too bad. Not as elegant as it could have been, but it worked. Right, so here we go. Oh. You can see how quickly we are eating through this ammo. Now, are we alone in here? Selling machine tools? Got a lot of weird things in here. Like mannequins. I suppose that's like, you know, for PPE and that kind of thing. Maybe? I'm not sure. So there are our bolt cutters. Oh. Hey, big guy. Let's see if we can't sort you out. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I'm not that intimidated, I'll be honest. Nice 400 energy for knocking him down. Not bad. So he was worth taking out just for the energy, to be honest. And I can say this handgun, leveled up the way it is pretty overmatched. I mean, this thing is pretty gnarly. So this just dumps us out back here. Knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I mean, this gun, I mean, we're playing it on the hardest difficulty and all that, right? I mean, sure, he wasn't like the most powered up heavy. But, dude, this kind of ruined him fairly efficiently, to be honest with you. Like, this handgun is nice. Now, obviously, if we had multiple enemies to take out in this, you know, in that kind of situation, it would have been a little bit more nerve-wracking, but this weapon did all right. Lots of energy. What else we got? Is that it? Just, oh, we got some boxes. We'll take the boxes, and we got some stuff. We like stuff too. Happy days. Okay. Now, were there any padlocked rooms here? I've got to try and remember where all the padlocks were now. And that is going to be a challenge. I don't think there was any down here. No. I might have a little look off camera. See if I can find them all. This is just going to take us back over here. Possibly. So it has been a few days since I've played this. I don't want to miss anything padlocked. Not if I can help it. I actually thought there was a big guy around here that we had to fight, to be honest. I mean, I guess not. Right, 1 second. I'm going to go run round back over there and see if I can find some more padlocky goodness. I thought there was one. We got it. This is the first cat room. Hey, Pusscat. How's it hanging, my friend? Yeah, we've got plenty of cats around here. So we've got the Traveller's Seal, some energy. Is that all that's in here? I thought there was some other goodies. I guess not, though. Well, maybe this handle allows us access to another room full of goodies. That's probably the way it works, right? Generally speaking. Now, I remember as well, the first time I played this game and I was coming through here, this little area seemed like really complex and big to explore, but it's actually tiny. So I don't think there was anything back through here, like in his actual house. I don't think there was any padlocked rooms. Ooh, guess there was. Damn, I almost didn't bother. Ooh, man, we're out of inventory as well. What can we potentially get rid of? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Right, well, I'll have to come back for that off camera, I guess. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, let's go open that room, and then I'll come back, grab that camera off camera. So I think they're only worth like 800, something like that. But man, you know, 800 is 800, yeah. Alright, let's go use up the handle. Like so. Ooh. Now that is a juicy room. Right, I'm going to go get the camera. And of course, as soon as I grab the camera, enemies! Just you, pal? Yeah, just you. Yep, really, just him. Typical. Was that camera worth 2 handgun bullets? Probably. I'm sure they only sell for 800. Let's find out. 800 bones, and we've got this whole room to raid as well. Okay, so what have you got for us? A core that we can't pick up. Shotgun shells. Energy. Is that 2 empty boxes? Yep. Alright, let's go jiggle our junk around. Right, let's put back. Actually, what we could do. Load the shotgun up. There we go. We can drop the spare shells. Because we just don't need them. We don't need all this healing items. Don't need the fire. We're going to use that in a minute. Let's drop the 2 spare bullets. Okay. That will do for now. Now the shotgun might be useful for where we're going actually. Maybe. Is that the only core we have now? I think no, we've got 2 cores. So actually we could use these. Alright, let's upgrade. We can upgrade our resource limit, or the flamethrower, or the explosive. I think the explosive size might be good. But then, resource limit, Let's just do that. Oh, that goes up to 3 next. Okay. But it does go up to 7, which is a really odd number of how much resources we can hold. So that's 14, 7 and 7. So we only need 5. We only need 7 more cores to upgrade everything. And then cores become a resource that we can just sell and do whatever we want with. Which is going to be pretty bloody nice if you ask me. Alright, so that's all fine. Probably don't need these extra shells that we're carrying. We'll drop those. Sell the camera. We'll hold on to the bolt cutters for now. Now, was the camera 800? Yeah, only 800. I mean, you know, 800 is 800, I guess. And we can nearly upgrade our handgun to make it as powerful as it can possibly be. Right, anyway, with that, guys, we're going to save it. When we come back, we will continue exploring this area and finding our target, because the elevator is just through there and we now have the tools to get through. And we're going to be fighting our first boss next time as well. So, till then, guys, thanks for watching.